Alright, so now that we've left the Skyview Temple, of course our good old friend, man, I can't even remember his name. Hey, it's me, Quee! Did you find the girl? Not yet. Oh, that's too bad, but it sounds like you at least know where you need to search next to find her. Quee, that's something, right? I'm so glad I've finally been reunited with all my Kikwi friends. It's all thanks to you, Kweep! With any luck, hopefully, you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon. Koroku, take care, okay? Alright, so like our friend Quee said, well, we weren't able to really find Zelda at the last temple. So, there's not much we can do, but continue on with our quest while heroically holding our shield. Anyway, I'm going to quit and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I've taken a break, I'm back, you guys! Hey, WaluigiWalkthrough's here, back with some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. 100% walkthrough. Alright, so now that we're done with the Skyview Temple, and after we faced Girahim only to find that Zelda was not at the end of Skyview Temple, let's head back to the sky and to Skyloft in order to put the, what was it? The Ruby tablet? I can't even remember. Anyway. Master Link! When you hit that Goddess Cube with the Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect a resulting energy reaction. And, as you can see, once we activated a Goddess Cube, we have activated a chest in the sky on some islands. So, before we actually go to Skyloft, I'm going to go find these chests, and I'm going to open them to get their goodies. So let's put a marker beacon down there, and let's head in that direction. So, sharp turn! Alright, so now where is this beacon? Okay, there it is. Alright, so now that we're done with Skyview Temple, we actually have a few things that we need to take care of. I've been thinking a lot about how I want to progress this game, and I decided that I'm going to try to progress it in the most linear and really least confusing way possible. With all the side quests that are available to us, and since I'm going to take care of all the side quests and get all the collectibles, treasure chest, goddess cubes, and pieces of heart, I find that the easiest thing for me to do is to at least open up all the goddess cube chests that we activated once we have activated the goddess cubes, and I'm going to try to progress the side quests in a linear fashion so that they more make sense at certain times in the game. Anyway, inside this chest we get a piece of heart. This should be our third piece of heart in the entire game. And now that we're done with this chest over here, there are two more goddess chests. And this will actually take care of the last two chests that we've activated before getting through, well actually, after we finish through Skyview Temple, because there was one at the end, at the altar anyway. Okay. So, Skyview Temple, for being a first dungeon, I think it was quite enjoyable. I mean, I'm gonna make another comparison to Twilight Princess right now, but compared to Twilight Princess Forest Temple, Skyview Temple is a much needed improvement. Anyway, the first goddess chest here on this island is up here in the rafters, so make sure you land down here and then pull out your parachute so you don't take damage. And inside, we get a gold rupee. It's worth 300 rupees. Shh, don't tell anyone. I love that. Anyway, it's a good thing we got that extra wallet, or else we would not have been able to store that gold rupee. Yeah. Anyway, there's another goddess chest here on this island, and it's over here. It's very easy to find. Don't lose your way around this building. Sorry guys, I had to... My strap is really bothering me. Okay, there we go, alright. So I got the strap back on. Sorry guys, it was just really bothering me. Anyway, inside the third goddess chest, we get an additional adventure pouch. So now this makes it our 5th slot. Alright, this is good. Alright, so before we leave this island, I feel that we should save, and then let's actually go check out this place. Doesn't it make you feel all homey inside? Alright, welcome to the Lumpy Pumpkin! Unlike other places in the Sky area, this is one of the few locations that actually have people. So get used to this place. You might be coming here quite a few times. I know I will be. Anyway, this place is famous for their pumpkin soup. Like Twilight Princess, I think these Yetis own this place. That guy kind of looks like a Yeti. Anyway. So the shop owner, the Yeti guy, he's just going to tell us don't break anything. Especially that very expensive chandelier. And as you saw in the little introduction of the Lumpy Pumpkin, there is a piece of heart on top of the chandelier. So, I mean, for anybody who's played a Zelda game, you know that something bad's gotta happen in order for something good to happen. Yep, see, it's right there. And there's no way to get it unless we break that chandelier. Actually, let's talk to her. She is the daughter of the shop owner. The Lumpy Pumpkin owner. And she's also mentioning that, yeah, I see the piece of heart and the rupees up there. Don't even think about getting them. Yeah, it's not really I'm going for the green rupees, it's more of that other thing. You know, the thing that will give me more life? Come to think of it, a chandelier versus more life, which one's worth more? Come on, look at me, I'm the hero. Anyway, over here, we will find our good old friend Stritch. And yes, we are wondering what he's doing here. So it seems like Stritch is really interested in bugs, and he's really wanting to get a bug net so he can increase his collection of bugs. Unbeknownst to him, we already have his precious bug net. And over here, the sign says no roughhousing on the balcony, or else the chandelier will break. Alright, so I'm not gonna get that piece of heart. I think they deserve one more day with that chandelier. Yeah, they do. Anyway, now that we've gotten all three of the goddess cubes, I mean the goddess chests that we've activated, I feel that it's by the time we actually head out to Skyloft. So I've been thinking about how I'm going to be able to transition this little flying sequences. I know that flying is probably not the most enjoying thing to watch for this game. It's fun to play it, but it's not fun to watch while you're flying. Because really, a lot of stuff doesn't happen when you're flying. It's pretty boring. So I've decided that I will show you guys myself flying to new locations that you haven't seen before, and of course I will show you how to find all the goddess chests. But after a while, I'm going to just start cutting out these flying sequences of me going all the way to Skyloft. It's really boring. There really is no need for me to show it after I've shown you once how to get to Skyloft. It's pretty much the biggest island in the sky. It's not hard to find your way around this place, really. Alright, so now that we have landed nicely at the area of the goddess statue, let's head inside to put that tablet in its rightful place. And like before with the Emerald tablet, we have opened up a new column of light. So, like Fee said, we opened up a new column of light that will lead us to a location, hopefully, that Zelda's at. And she, of course, urges us to go to this new location, but I'm going to take a detour. Like I said before, there are side quests to take care of, and we can actually start a few side quests, actually starting right now.
Hey! Oh.
Kukil, where could that child have gone? So, if you remember, this is Kukil's mother/sister. I can't figure it out. I think it's mother. And Kukil was that little girl that we talked to a while back. Alright, we'll go find Kukil. Yes, they are very proud of me. Anyway, she still has a speech bubble above her head, so let's go talk to her one more time. Anyway, this actually opens up the side quests for the rest of the game. You cannot do any side quests until you talk to Kukil's mother, until Kukil goes missing. And luckily for us that they open up that whole side quest for us pretty soon. So let's talk to this shop owner. So it seems like he has a new shield, an iron shield and a small seed satchel. Well, I'm not going to buy that seed satchel, but I will buy this iron shield. The iron shield will be very useful to where we're going next, but I'll get more into that later. Like the shop owner just said, it won't burst into flames unlike our wooden shield. And it's also in its weakest state right now, so I feel that we should go take a look at Gonzo's upgrading abilities for this shield. I know we won't really be able to do much with it, but... Oh, Gonzo! Gondo! It's Gondo. Anyway, let's go talk to Gondo. And let's see what we need in order to upgrade these shields. Haha! Alright, so now that we have this shield, we need 2 Monster Claws and we need Elden Ore, stuff we don't actually have. And to upgrade our wooden shield to the best, we still need a few other things. Now that we also have the bug net, we can upgrade the bug net, but seems like we can't really do anything with that right now. So I feel that we should just leave Gondo to his work. Alright, also now that we have the iron shield, let's go talk to the item check so we can drop off a few things that we don't need in our pouch. Alright, so I'm going to remove my wooden shield. At this point in the game, you don't need your wooden shield, so I would suggest you just leave it behind. And I'm going to put my potions up in these corners. I usually like to keep them up here because it's easier for me to access them. I just personally like to keep my potions away from everything else. Anyway, now that we've taken care of all that stuff, good stuff. Well, what should I do? Let's go talk around to some people on town. Wow, I completely butchered that sentence. So it seems like some of these people know a little bit about Kukil and where she might be. So I feel that the best thing to do in order to find Kukil, we'll go talk to some people in Skyloft. So this guy really doesn't know anything to help us with. Over here, we can go inside Beetle's airship, and I think I'll take care of that because we have a few rupees that we can spend. Trust me, we are not done with this Kukil's side quest. There's still a little bit more to do with it. As a suggestion, I would actually highly recommend you to take care of this Kikil side mission. Without completing it, you won't be able to do any of the other side quests. So that's just word of caution right there. You can continue on with the story and head over to the new location that we just unlocked for the surface. But if you do take care of all these things, you will be able to get a few nice rewards. So over here, Beetle is selling this adventure pouch for an additional 300 rupees. And this will increase our slots to 6. At this point in the game with 6 slots, that is pretty good. You will not be too stressed with having your adventure pouch fill out, so don't worry about it. Alright, so now that we've taken care of buying that adventure pouch, let's continue our quest to find Kikil. Seems like this little boy has probably nothing to say about the bug net. Oh, yes. Oh, maybe he doesn't. So apparently Kikil was seen playing in the graveyard. What kind of child plays in the graveyard? Ugh, that's kind of sad. It's kind of also worrisome. I'd be pretty freaked out if my child was playing in the graveyard. I mean, I'd be pretty freaked out if I had a child that was playing in the graveyard, but... Anyway, over here, this girl, she also has something to say about Kikil. So, do I actually believe in these monsters? I sure do. So apparently, there is an old man who knows something about this hidden monster. No one takes him seriously, but he might be found at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Hey, you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, alright, good. So luckily there's a nice platform here for us to go to. There's a graveyard. And let's go over to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Alright, so now that we're in the air, if we head over to the east, it should be over here. Yep, there it is. Also, there's a bird statue that's now marked on our map, so that's good. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the bird statues that are located in the sky, they will not allow you to go, they will not offer you the ability to go to the sky again. You're already in the sky, so there's no point in going to the sky. So they're in a way a little bit useless compared to the ones in the surface. I don't know. Anyway. So over here back at the Lumpy Pumpkin, let's do a little air dive. Wait, what is this? Hey, what are these things? I have never had these things before. Oh, that's interesting. Are they there? Oh, guess they're not. Huh, that's interesting. I've never had that happen to me before. I guess I should check that out later on. Huh. Learning new things about this game every day. Anyway, back in the Lumpy Pumpkin, you'll notice that the old man that was here before, he now has something to say. So it hit the gravestone closest to the tree, and then he pushed the gravestone. At night. Very interesting. And of course, if you played a Zelda game before, anything that's really highlighted in red or highlighted in anything you should pay attention to. So let's take that old man's words to heart. And while we're here, I think these people have had their chandelier for long enough. And one more hit into this wall. Catastrophe. I love that guy's face. What kind of an expression is that? Is like one eyebrow's like lumped to one's. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, now that we've broken this chandelier, it's only befitting that we reap the benefits by collecting all this money, all their hard-earned money, and their piece of heart. Yes, we are now officially a thief! We're the hero of thieves! And this completed our first whole heart. Well, I mean, it's not our very first whole heart, it's our first whole heart created by the pieces of heart. Anyway, let's talk to this owner. I don't think he's mad at us. Just look at him. I think he's happy that we took all of his stuff. So apparently now that we've broken a chandelier, we're going to have to work for free until we pay off the debt. And so he's going to have us deliver a soup to Aegis, the Knight Commander, in Skyloft. So this will actually open up the second side quest that's available to us right now. I know I said that Kikil side quest was the first one that we would have to complete before we do any side quests, but now that we're here, we technically didn't have to break the chandelier. You'll only have the side quest available once you break the chandelier. Anyway, we had to empty out a bottle so we could carry this hot pumpkin soup. It will get cold after 5 minutes, and we need to get it immediately to Captain Aegis, or Commander Aegis, the Knight Commander at Skyloft. Whatever. So, it's not going to be hard to find him, and let's go take care of that. We're heading to Skyloft anyway, so couldn't be more convenient.